Hey guys, welcome back. Stop Talk and Roll, episode 286. We break down some Jiu-Jitsu rounds today. We have Q on top passing, Dan on the bottom playing guard, and I believe this looks like a half guard positional round. We had just worked on going for a lower leg shift, which I believe Dan is trying to get into right now. We're starting with a scoop grip and an underhook grip, and what Dan is looking to do is get his leg, actually that's a great angle of it, get his leg over the bottom part of Q's leg, right? So you can kind of see it right here. And then use that to either sweep him this way, or take his back. So you have 1, 2, and then a back attack. 3 different attacks, and Q only has 2 arms to really prevent those things. Right now you can see he's preventing them. He's preventing the sweeps with 1 post and 2 post, but he's giving up the back. So you'll see in a second, Dan looks to come around the back here and come up and take the back. Boom. Okay, he tries to come up. Q commits the whizzer back in, which stops Dan, and that leads him to go back in for the sweep. Boom. All right, so it's a 3 attacks with only 2 arms to defend. So it's a really good position to play. Good little game. One of the key things too that Dan wants to do is keep his hips engaged, so pressing into Q's leg, and also make sure both of his knees are pointing down towards the floor. That's going to create a lot of torque, a lot of pressure, make it very difficult for Q to just knee slice out or come up and over into 3/4 mounts. 3/4 mount. 3/4 mount, yeah. Oh, nice. And Dan hits the sweep there, diving underneath, and we're good. Moving on. So we're back in the position, just an underhook this time, no scoop grip to start. Dan's looking, you don't have to start with the scoop grip. Yep, you can get it afterwards. Looks like he already has the lower leg shift. Q's taking both arms out, so the back take is what he's going to look for, or switching into the legs. That's fine as well. Oh, and kind of get out. I would go into X guard there, maybe. All right, so we're back in half guard. So that's that whizzer in there. That's going to stop Dan from taking his back. Putting in, I believe, what is a quarter Nelson from Q on top. Let's see if this pays off. I would be hesitant to come up, especially into a quarter Nelson, Dan. I don't think you have a lot of agency there. Q's being very nice right now, but, I mean, you could really just slam Dan's head right back into the mat. All right, so we're back in half guard. So again, this is that little lower leg shift that Dan's looking to go for right now. To kind of peel that foot away. Nothing going on really. Oop, watch that toe hold. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, reset. Q's turn. All right. Q dives right underneath, gets that scoop grip. So Dan right away is trying to move away in this direction, okay, which is good, which is why you want that scoop grip to pull them back in, okay? That's another grip too, going under the shoelace grip. That's an option. With this much space right now, Q, you could just bring this leg back in and use your shin across his thigh and sweep him this way. Yeah, nothing's stopping you right now from just going back to butterfly guard, which I would highly recommend. This would not be butterfly half guard because Dan's not doing anything to stop your leg from coming through. So you're just voluntarily keeping yourself here, which is, I mean, not the worst thing in the world, but I would personally prefer to just go to full butterfly rather than staying in butterfly half. And yes, there's a full butterfly and a butterfly half. Or I guess you're not in butterfly half, but either way. You can get your leg in and get to butterfly. Dan with a nice little cross face. It actually almost had his knee in position for a 3/4 mount, which would be nice. Nice turn. Right into a leg entanglement. Ooh, back take. Reset. All right, so we're back into it. Scoop grip. Underhook. Yeah, Q, you're letting Dan drift his leg away a lot. I would really suck that in. It's the point of the scoop grip. Once you start posting like that and you're pushing away, that's when I would bring my leg in. So if you're gonna push away, you're creating space. Fill that space. Generally on offense, you want to eliminate space, and defense, you want to create space. So if you're gonna create that space to make room for your leg, bring that leg in and occupy that space. Excuse me. Q there with the lower leg shift. Almost. You got to peel their leg back and keep it back when you're doing the lower leg shift. Like, keep active with it. I have a new phone on the way. Oh, we got that shoelace grip. I have a new, camera. I have a new camera on the way, which I'm very excited about. And so we're getting through these last few videos that I have recorded, which I have been using my phone, and have much higher quality, which should let me zoom in theory, and whatnot. Nice. Good. All right. Well, thank you guys, as always. Please, if you are so inclined, like and subscribe, ring that notification bell. I get these episodes out every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday. And if you want to be on the show, check out the description below. I'd love to have you on here. What is this right here? Is my camera messed up? Is that the mat? Is that my hand? That's my hand. Okay. In real life. Okay, bye.